Hello students, welcome to class 6th maths on my YouTube channel. Now let us begin practice set 35 on textbook page number 76. First one, at a rate of 10 PCPA, what would be the interest for 1 year on rupees 6,000? Rate of interest is 10 PCPA, okay? PCPA stand for percent per annum. For 1 year, you will get 10% interest, okay? Rate of interest means percent interest. Then principal is given rupees 6,000. Principal means the money deposited on a bank, that is principal. So now let's start. Now I teach you both the methods. Which method is easy for you? You can do any one method, students. The interest on principal rupees 100 for 1 year is rupees 10. Now just now I said you rate of interest how much is given, that is the meaning. The interest on principal rupees 100 for 1 year is rupees 10, or is equal to 10% is equal to 10 upon 100. For 1 year you will get rupees 10 interest, or 10% interest you will get. Next statement is the interest on principal rupees 6,000 for 1 year you have to find. Your question what was asked, what would be the interest for 1 year on principal rupees 6,000. Okay, so I have taken it as x. The interest on principal rupees 6,000 for 1 year is rupees x I have taken, so it becomes the ratio x upon 6,000. Okay, you have to write in numerator and denominator form, in fraction form. And then x upon 6,000 fraction you have to take it on left side. 10 upon 100 you have to take it on right side. 10 PCPA is 10% interest or rate of interest, that you have to write it on the right side. X upon 6,000 ratio form you have to take on left side. Why? Because you have to find the value of x. The interest on principal rupees 6,000 for 1 year you are finding, so that is why. And then you have to solve this sum in equation form, which you studied on chapter 10. X upon 6,000 into 6,000 is equal to 10 upon 100 into 6,000. Left side what was there? X upon 6,000. Always you have to see the left side fraction form, in the ratio form what is there in denominator, and that only you have to take multiplying on both the side, that is multiplying 6,000 on both the sides. Right side you are having 10 upon 100 after writing the ratio form on both left side and right side. 6,000 and 6,000 get cancelled. Here you can cancel the zeros, this 2 0 and this 2 0. Okay, then you have to multiply 10 into 60. X is equal to 10 into 60. 60 tens are 600. X is equal to 600. Interest is equal to 600 rupees. Therefore, the interest on rupees 6,000 for 1 year is rupees 600. So this way you have to solve the method, and this way you have to write the last statement what was asked in question. Now second method. Principal is P, rupees 6,000. Rate of interest is R, 10 PCPA. Number of year is N, is equal to 1 year. Interest is equal to principal into rate of interest into number of year upon 100. This is the formula of simple interest. You have to buy the formula. Second method is easy or either first method is easy. Which method is simple for you? You can do any one method. And then write in multiplication form. What does P, R and N stand for? You have to see that which numbers are given and you have to write in multiplication form. 6,000 is principal, 10 is rate of interest, 1 is number of year, which I wrote the formula just now. Now cancel the zeros on numerator and denominator. These two zeros, okay? And then interest is equal to 60 into 10. Interest is equal to 600 rupees. 60 tens are 600. Therefore, the interest on rupees 6,000 for 1 year is rupees 600. Now we'll do next sum. Mahesh deposited rupees 8,650 in a bank at a rate of 6 PCPA. How much money will he get at the end of the year in whole? Principal is equal to rupees 8,650. Rate of interest is equal to 6 PCPA. Number of year is equal to 1 year. And then use the formula of simple interest. Interest is equal to principal into rate of interest into number of year upon 100. You can write short form. What does it stand? I stand for simple interest. I is equal to P into R into N upon 100. Okay. Principal what number is there? Rate of interest what number is there? And number of year what number is there? That number you have to write in multiplication form of year. And then you have to solve. Interest is equal to 8,650 into 6 into 1 upon 100. Now this 0 and this 0 get cancelled. Now multiply 865 into 6. Answer is getting 5,190 upon 10. Here this denominator 10 is left here after cancelling these two zeros. Okay. I will multiply here 865 multiply by 6. It should get this answer. 6 5s are 30. 6 6 are 36 plus 3 39. 6 8s are 48 plus 3 51. So I am getting this answer 5,190. Okay. So now you have to cancel this 0 and this 0. Always numerator and denominator how much zeros are there you have to cancel that much zeros and then you can divide afterwards. So interest I am getting 519. 519 upon 1 answer is same. If denominator is 1, numerator any numbers are there, your answer is same. Interest is equal to 519 rupees and then you have to go through this same question of next sentence. How much money will you get at the end of the year in all? How much money means you have to find the amount. At the end of the year, remember this, This meaning you should understand. At the end of the year means 1 year. How much money will he get means amount you have to find. You have the formula of amount. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. A stand for amount, P stand for principal, I stand for interest. Okay, that is equal to 8,650 plus 519. Interest, how much answer you got here? What answer you got? 519. So in place of interest you have tried 519, which you got the interest answer after calculating simple interest formula. 8,650 plus 519, add it. I'm getting answer 9,169. Look here, I do the calculation. 8,650 plus 519. Students, you should remember unit, tens, hundred and thousand place where you output the numbers. 0 plus 9 is 9. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 plus 8 is 9. So I am getting answer 9,169. Okay. Then therefore at the end of the year Mahesh will get 9,169 rupees. Here question what is asked here, you have to write the ending statement. Therefore put the symbol of therefore, and then you have to write this statement. At the end of the year Mahesh will get 9,169 rupees. Okay. Next, third one. Ahmad Chacha borrowed rupees 25,000 at 12 PCPA for a year. What amount will he have to return to the bank at the end of the year? Number of year you have to take 1 year only. At the end of the year is meaning is 1 year. Okay. So let us begin now. Principal is equal to rupees 25,000. Rate of interest is equal to 12 PCPA. Number of year is equal to 1 year. Interest formula use it. Interest is equal to P into R into N upon 100. Okay. Principal is P, that is rupees 25,000. Rate of interest is 12. Number of year is 1. Okay. Interest is equal to 25,000 into 12 into 1 upon 100. Now cancel the zeros. Denominator 2 zeros are there. So cancel 2 zeros on denominator and numerator. Okay. Now multiply this 250 into 12. I am getting answer 3,000 rupees. Multiply here 250 multiply by 12. 2 zeros are 0, 2 fives are 10, 2 twos are 4, plus 1 is 5, 0, 1 zeros are 0, 1 fives are 5, 1 twos are 2. Now add this 0, 0, 5 plus 5 is 10, 2 plus 1 is 3. So I am getting 3,000. Now same question, you have to go next sentence. What amount will he have to return to the bank at the end of the year? So again you have to find the amount here on this question also. You have to use the amount formula. Amount is equal to principal plus interest. That is, principal is 25,000 plus interest. How much answer you got now? That you have to take. That is 3,000. Now add it. 25,000 plus 3,000. Answer is getting 28,000 rupees. You can do addition here. 25,000 plus 3000. 0 0 0. 5 plus 3 is 8. Here nothing is there, take 0. Okay, so I am getting 28,000 rupees. Now I'll do the last sum. Last sum is left now. Therefore, don't forget to write this last statement by putting therefore symbol. Therefore, Amar Chacha will have to return 28,000 rupees at the end of the year. Next, Kisan Rao wanted to make a pond in his field. He borrowed rupees 35,250 from a bank at an interest rate of 6 PCPA. How much interest will he have to pay to the bank at the end of the year? Principal is equal to 35,250 rupees. Rate of interest is 6 PCPA. Number of year is equal to 1 year. Now use the formula of interest. Interest is equal to P into R into N upon 100. Okay, that is 35,250 into 6 into 1 upon 100. Now cut this 0. Okay, now first you have to multiply this number. 3,525 into 6. 3,525 into 6. 6 5s are 30. 6 2s are 12 plus 3 15. 6 5s are 30 plus 1 is 31. 6 3s are 18 plus 3 21. Next, that is interest is equal to 21,150 upon 10. Now this 10 is left here. So again you have to cancel this 0 and this 0. After multiplying this number, I am getting this answer 21,150. So you have to write it here. Okay, and then denominator 10 is left over here. So now cancel this 0 and this 0. So interest is 2,115. Denominator you have only 1. Interest is equal to 2,115 rupees. Therefore, Kisan Rao will have to pay the interest 2,115 to the bank at the end of the year. Write it here rupees. Okay. Here the same question is asked, how much interest? Here they have not asked the amount. If they have asked the amount on this question, you have to find simple interest also, and finally you have to find amount also by using the formula of amount. Okay. If you like this video, give us the feedback or comments. Subscribe the channel, like and share. Thank you.